Hello everyone, I hope that you're having a great weekend so far. I'm going to be doing a bunch of unboxings for you today, and I'm going to start things off here with the current Spellbinders kit, and I'm just getting this one in under the gun. This is the September kit, so I will link it for you below. There may or may not be still some available. I have not checked as of the moment, but usually there are some available, and if not, you can always sign up for the next month to come, and that way you can make sure that you get yours. But here's what was included in September. And as always, I will start with the small die set of the month. This is absolutely adorable. It's called Caboodle, and so you can spell all of that out with the letters here. And then it's got all of these adorable little dressed up trick-or-treaters that you can create. Here is a close-up look at that. Just so adorable. I cannot wait to play around with these, and there's so many different type of costumes that you can make just by using all of the little included things here. You can do a devil, you can do a skeleton, you can do, oh, what's his name, Frankenstein's monster, and then of course you have the ghost, and then their little pails that you can have each of them hold as well. So I'm looking forward to playing around with that this weekend. The large die kit of the month is called Game of Gnomes. I love that pun. And this is really cute. This is a massive mushroom here, and that's going to be really fun to put together. And then of course you have the gnome that goes with it. So there is a close-up of the card that they came up with. And as always, instructions on the back of how to put it together. So I'm looking forward to playing around with this as well. Okay, on to my favorite, which is the card kit of the month. This month is called Express Yourself. And let's see what goodies are included. Mine tend to get beat up on the UPS truck as it's delivered, so my paper is almost always ripped. I'm just gonna grab it now and get rid of it so it's not crunching throughout the whole video. Here is the little paper that always comes with it, lets you know what all is included, gives you some samples to make, and then on the back is one sample, and they take you step by step all the way through it. There's that one. I'm going to move this off to the side, I think. Okay. Always in the kit you will get some A2 size card bases and envelopes. There are 10 each here. And then you always get some pop dots, and I will use all of these pop dots, and then I actually trim around the edges and the in-betweens. I will use this whole thing before my cards are done. You guys know I love to mention. You always get a roll of double-sided tape, and this will last me through most of my cards. I do tend to use probably more than necessary, but it will get me through at least eight or nine of my cards, and then I end up pulling in my ATG gun. Okay, where to next? Let's do the stamp set. I was really excited when I saw the preview of this stamp set this month because I know I am going to be using this over and over again, and I may even use it for some of the sentiments on my cards with the small and large die set. I love this font. I love all of the different words that are included. You can make so many different sentiments with this, and this script is just, oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I am looking forward to playing around with these. And then we've got, I guess I will do the die set next. So this die set, my bag is a little ripped, so let me make sure I'm not missing any of the pieces. I'm gonna check the bottom of my box. Nope, I think I'm okay. And I am gonna grab, let's do the cardstock first, and that way I think you'll be able to see it, the die set, a little bit better. So we've got, for cardstock this month, we've got a blue, a navy blue, shiny, and that is foiled on both sides, gold, green, sort of a craft color, white, pink, pretty pink, I like that color, sort of a maroon, a cream, and a gray. And this is different than the usual cardstock that we get. This does not have the texture to it like the card bases do. Here, I'll show you for comparison. So this is the texture of the card base. I hope you can see that. I angle it maybe that'll make it a little easier. But the cardstock is really flat and smooth this time, so that is something that's different, and I'm actually a smooth cardstock person, so I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, and I'll put this pink one on top so it's nice and light for you to see the dies. So as you saw here, this is what the die is going to make on the front of the card, and this is really nice because you can have it say anything you want. You've got your borders here, top and bottom, and then this will be your center, so you can line up your letters. And then we've got some leaves and some flowers, and then the whole alphabet, so you can have this say whatever you would like it to say. I think this is a really clever idea. And some dashes. And there you go. So since that bag is broken, do I want to, yeah, bear with me 1 second. I'm going to grab an envelope to stick these in. For those of you who have not previously seen, I like to keep all of my dies and everything in these envelopes. I get them on Amazon, and then I will add some little sticky Velcro dots on the flap to keep them shut. And then I usually trim this in half, and I will stick both pieces down inside so I know what all the dies look like. Okay, so next we have got some chipboard stickers. Pretty colors. I'm loving the pink and green and that sort of dark pink maroon color. I've been on a pink and navy kick lately. Okay. All these guys, there's some gold accents there, sending good thoughts from me to you. I like that. And then the back. Always be a classic. I like that too. Okay, we've also got some really beautiful enamel dots. These have a really pretty, almost sort of gem look to them. There's some glitter in there, and then also some gold on top. Really pretty. I have not seen any like this before. I was really excited when I saw these in the preview as well. Beautiful colors. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do the pattern paper next, and then I will finish up with the die cuts as usual. Pretty floral. Polka dots. There's some faded writing. Plaid. Some, looks like these are all dogs. And this is sort of a pink grid, and it's got like a map pattern really subtly in the back of that. Another floral. Some gold crosses or pluses. Gold flowers. It's pretty. Some leaves, sort of a blue-green color. Purple dots. Flowers with some gold as well. That's sort of some type of an animal print in a pink and a sort of a really dark gray, maybe black. This kind of has a wood grain look to it, but I think it's actually just brushed paint across it. Some pink purple stripes. Light bulbs, that's kind of cool, I like that. Clocks. There's some wood grain. And another, this is really subtle, I don't know if you can see that, but it's sort of a wood grain ring pattern. And some butterflies. And then we start back at that same first floral, and I'm gonna say there's so many of these, it's probably 2 of each. Yep, 2 of each pattern in this paper pad. Okay, last but not least, I will go through the die cuts, and per usual, I'm gonna speed this up, so I will stop talking now, and that way you won't be here quite so long looking at everything. And there are duplicates of everything again. I'm in frame. Okay, so that is everything included in the September Spellbinders card kit and the small and large dies. So I will probably be breaking into the Halloween series that we're doing just because I want to keep this up to date for you guys. I know you're going to be getting your kits in the mail as well. So I want to give you some ideas on things to create with this while it's fresh in everyone's minds. But I do have more Halloween stuff coming. I'm going to have a couple more unboxings to share with you. Hopefully I'll be able to post these all on the same day. It just depends on how quickly they will upload for me. And I think that covers what is going on for this weekend and upcoming next week. Hope that you guys have a great night.